welcome to the video. Oh, Gordo. I'll be honest right now, I'm pretty just overwhelmed with this week that I've had. It's Saturday night and all I want to do is just go nonverbal and turn on my music and clean because that's what's going to make me feel better. And also I have like a weird pain in my side. Lots of updates for you in this video and just kind of being together after all of these life updates I've given in the last few weeks. It's been a lot.
Good evening. This is the backup narrator taking over the introduction for Chelsea, as it seems she needs to prioritize just existing and cleaning. If you're new here, this cheeky little minx on the screen right now is Chelsea. She's a 30-something living alone in Queens, New York City with her two cats Gordo and Delilah. The last couple of weeks have been particularly overwhelming for her, as she recently discovered one of her cats has a heart condition, while at the same time has been navigating the process of going back to school in the fall for her second bachelor's degree. It's been an emotional time that is continued in this video as she shares the ups and downs of all of this over a few days. We invite all of you cheeky minxes to please take a seat and stick around.
So massive. He's like over 11 pounds. As you can tell, I just woke up. I still have my retainer in. Wow, I just found this on the floor. Half a cat right there. I was tossing and turning until about 5 or 6 in the morning. So right now it's 11:30. Because I'm like, it's a Sunday. I'm still gonna let myself sleep. But I woke up at the time I needed to give Deli her medication and then I went back to bed. Feeling better today. I think what I want to do, this might be kind of chaotic, but I might go to my diner in Long Island City that I love and then go get some groceries. I've been having girl dinner all week because my last week's grocery haul was basically all snacks because my mom was staying at my apartment while I was at a wedding in Bermuda. I've been eating pickles this week, but that's all the vegetables I've had.
I know that you know I saw it.
One of my trains was severely delayed. Just gonna walk the 0.4 miles to the diner.
Your words like little knives. Part of me thought you would have fought it. Can't say that I was surprised. Oh, 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 oh.
With Chelsea's recent unexpected vet bills, it'd be understandable if she felt guilt for treating herself to brunch.
But it doesn't have to be that way. I had mentioned back in January that I was on the search for an app that will help me track my spending and to help me budget because I've tried using spreadsheets and I've learned it's just not for me personally. I need something way more automated that will easily sync between my phone and my laptop. It was actually through my own research that I discovered Copilot Money and I've been using and paying for their app for the last 5 months now. And I've been genuinely impressed with the positive impact it's had on my life and my finances too. So Copilot Money is a money tracking app that can help you navigate your finances with confidence. From tracking your spending to implementing budgets, keeping an eye on investments, your income and net worth. I found that they really give you all the tools you need to tailor your experience tracking your money in a way that suits your needs, all within a single app. These are individual purchases that I've made that I have yet to review and categorize. So I go through each expense and I assign it to a category that I've created. So if I've set a budget for that category, it shows me if I'm within budget or over budget. Side note, you don't even have to set budgets if you don't want to. I've just found it's helpful for me with some categories. I just open the app and I can quickly determine if I can feasibly go out for dinner or if I should sit this one out instead of ignoring it and then overspending. Also, we should just take a moment to admire how satisfyingly clean their user interface is. Even the addition of emojis, I love that. It keeps things fun, so I actually continue to use it, and that's the whole point. My personal favorite category is the one that I've labeled guilt-free and just for me with the little heart emoji. So even though I'm dealing with these extra expenses right now, I don't feel as much anxiety about treating myself because I know I've already mindfully budgeted for it. Copilot Money is also launching a major new feature this month, Savings Goals, which enables you to create and track savings towards anything that suits you, like a rainy day fund or your upcoming summer vacation. This feature gives you a breakdown of your monthly savings to reach these goals in the time frame that you want, and you can easily track your progress. I actually met with the Copilot Money team over Zoom, and they affirmed that privacy and security are their top priorities. Copilot Money is subscription-based, which supports the app and the team, and that's the only way that they make money. They treat our personal and financial data like they'd want theirs to be treated. So if Copilot Money sounds like it'd be a great fit for you like it is for me, you can click the link below and enter code Chelsea for a 2-month free trial, which is so generous of them. Thank you so much to Copilot Money for sponsoring this video. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My friend Julie's coming over. She'll be here in like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I just speed cleaned my apartment. Just finished it from what I did yesterday, but I'm so happy she's coming because on my way to Trader Joe's, I texted her and I was like, I have a couple bottles of wine that my mom brought and it's the good stuff. So if you're free tonight, I know it's a long shot, come over and let's drink it and catch up because I haven't seen her in a minute. So I went to the vet with Deli on Friday. We actually went to the neurologist because if you watched the video I posted on Delilah's one of my cats, her health update, if you want to know the full story, watch that video, get caught up, and then this will make more sense. But the next step was taking her to a neurologist. We weren't sure if we were going to need an MRI or not. We determined that we did need an MRI because her episodes, we weren't sure if those were linked to whatever is going on with her heart. As I was about to leave, the neurologist called me and was like, actually, the echo scans that you got done look very unclear, and it's just not as clear as we want it to be to feel comfortable putting her under anesthesia, because if you have issues with your heart, then that can be kind of dangerous to put them under. And so they asked if they could do a repeat echo, and then I think was it ECG or EKG? No, it's EKG, so it's separate from the echo. It's something else with the heart. Yeah, so I'm on my way home because they say I just will pick her up later in the afternoon, and I had left Gordo. So I was right when I got off the train, the cardiologist called me, which I didn't even have an appointment with the cardiologist, but she had done, I didn't expect her to be doing the echo and reviewing the echo, but she did. And so she called me giving me the update. She just wanted to recheck to make sure it was safe to put her under in case they missed anything with the last echo. Whatever. Her previous possible diagnosis was congenital mitral valve dysplasia, but we weren't sure what the official diagnosis would be until 6 months when I would go back for another echo. So we have another echo, and apparently like the walls of her heart appear thicker than they did in the other echo, and they're catching an arrhythmia as well. Oh, girly, I love you. Ugh. Sorry, I have a rule now where if Deli comes up to me and I stop everything I'm doing and I pet her. They were actually able to diagnose her with not what the other cardiologist had said, but with hypotropic cardiomyopathy, which is HCM, which is what I had feared they would say, honestly, because when I was on my Reddit deep dive for her possible MVD, everyone was talking about HCM, and there's no cure for it. It is heart disease, so they had to be like very clear with me that she does have heart disease. We did catch it very early, I guess, so it's mild. I should mention it's mild. So thank God we caught that, and thank God I got a second opinion. But it's been hard because there's no treatment for it besides what I already have her on, which I have her on atenolol. We're just gonna continue with that, and the cardiologist could tell I was really anxious. I was crying the whole time. When am I not crying these days? Yeah, she's like, you know, if you're anxious about it, we can schedule another echo for 4 months, and we can usually get enough information to see if this is spreading quickly or if it's something definitely more manageable. But we won't know anything until then. So now I basically am just keeping a major eye on her to see if she has any more episodes, because they believe that the episodes that she was having weren't caused by the brain, which is why we never did an MRI. I believe it's linked to the heart through something called syncope or syncope. I don't know how they pronounce it, but it's a whole thing. And apparently the HMC is genetic, and apparently male cats are predisposed to it. Apparently Maine Coons especially are among a few of the breeds that HMC is likely to affect. And I think Gordo might have a little Maine Coon in him, and he's a male cat, and now his sister has HMC. So I've scheduled him an appointment for Tuesday to get a pro BNP snap test to see if it's abnormal or hopefully normal. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do if it comes back abnormal, and last night the reason I couldn't sleep was just I was thinking that he might have it too, because if both my cats have heart disease, that would absolutely, it just sucks so bad to see one cat going through that. And then I just really hope that he's okay, but I'm not gonna like try and wallow on that so much. So that's why I'm really glad that Julie's coming over, because I could use a glass of wine with a friend, you know. It's been a roller coaster, guys, and I had just posted my announcement that I was going back to school. I posted that yesterday, and the amount of comments there is unreal. It just touches my heart how many people resonated with me going back to school, because I was so nervous, because I'm like, it's a whole nother layer of pressure when you pivot your life as a lifestyle vlogger, because well, you guys are following me through my life, but not everyone is, you know, down for following me for certain chapters of that life. Like my last year and a half of being a content creator, there's a lot of people who were like, I'm tapping out. Totally get that. But I'm like, I'm afraid that was gonna happen again with me going back to school or something. And there was only a couple haters, and it wasn't even that bad at all. Like, it was just, everyone was so supportive. And I didn't know so many of you also went back to school or are going back to school. Like, all your stories, I was tearing up reading your comments, and like, thank you so much for sharing all of that. Like, in the last 3 weeks, it's just been a lot of announcements, and I'm ready for like a chiller vlog like this one, just to kind of recoup. So that's the update. Oh my gosh, I got through that without crying. Please, pat on the back. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna stay hopeful because I'm seeing Beyonce on Thursday. My friend's gonna be here in a minute, so. Oh, there's 3% battery, so it's gonna die any second.
Woo! Chelsea's going to school! And I'm going home.
Look at this outfit. It's just, maybe if I tuck these in. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, judging myself. Yeah, I don't think that's better. Whatever. I'm just trying to go to Greenpoint. So I think in Greenpoint, I might fit right in. But why are we going to Greenpoint? We're gonna go to a thrift store. I looked at my friend Mahua Khan's YouTube channel, because she just posted a video not too long ago about the best thrift stores in New York City. So she said there's Beacon's Closet that's in Greenpoint that she went to, and I'm like, oh, that looks like it might have what I'm looking for, because I'm seeing Beyonce on Thursday. Did I tell you that? I can't remember anything. Ever. I would like some cowboy boots and like a cute skirt, and I can probably pull together a top or something, but it's also gonna be raining. Okay, that's the update. I think I actually accidentally did something. I just went to the bathroom again, and when I zipped up my pants, it caught my shirt like this. Is this cute? Do we, like, what if maybe I tuck. Anyone else struggle to enjoy literally anything when you're stressed? I've been trying to get better at this, being in the present emotional moment that I'm actually in when things feel overwhelming. For example, if I need to cry, then I really cry. If I'm with my friends, I try to really tune into that peace or whatever I'm feeling in that moment instead of thinking of everything else that's going on. So far, I'm really not that great at it, except for the crying part. I'm really good at that. When I was in the diner earlier in the video, the song Fast Car came on and I almost cried into my eggs, because some days you just wake up and you're emotionally fragile. Might as well just lean into that. The nice thing about New York is that no one bothers you when you cry in public, so even if you're having a little mentee bee on the go, you can still do it in peace for the most part. I'm hoping the Beyonce concert will help me have a much needed fun night out. It's probably my only concert of the year, so I'm gonna try and enjoy it. If I was like 5 inches shorter, I'd wear these.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my
I got a lollipop. That is so good. Root beer is the best flavor. Did I show you these? If you're an artificially flavored candy person, get these. These are freaking. I'm gonna take both of these. Go sit my booty on the couch and rot a little bit. I won't see you for a couple hours. Unless you want to join me, you know. I'm a little nervous for Gordo's vet appointment tomorrow. I'm trying to get everything done that I need to get done before tomorrow afternoon so that in case it's bad news, then I can just cry in peace and not have to worry about doing anything. These cats are stressing me out. They turn 1 year old and then everything unravels. Can't forget the churu. Oh, I know. It's, you get it when you're at the vet, baby. You get it when you're at the vet. If this isn't an ad for churu, then I don't know what is. I know, it's not even open. I give the queen one first. All right. You good? Yeah. It's okay. You're okay. All right. It's not a fan of the vet. Unfortunately, I did not get the results that I wanted today from Gordo's appointment. It's pretty soul-crushing, honestly. So his pro-BNP snap test came back abnormal, unfortunately. And so that's just such a basic test. It really doesn't give much else information other than we need to put him through an echo. He did do chest x-rays because the vet was concerned he had signs of asthma because of coughing I've seen him do. So that's why they did the x-ray, really. And then because that's of like the lungs and the heart and that whole chest cavity, yeah, I think it was the radiologist, when he was looking over the x-rays, noticed he had a mildly enlarged heart. So I hit the report into ChatGPT and I'm reading it. So it says your cat has a mildly enlarged heart, but there are no signs of heart failure right now. The cough your cat has doesn't appear to be caused by the heart. There's no clear signs of bronchitis or any lung disease either. The vet talked with you about the mild heart enlargement and an abnormal pro-BNP test result, which is a blood test that can suggest heart issues. They recommend doing an echo which is an ultrasound of the heart to see if your cat might need heart medication. The exact cause of the coughing is still unknown, but if the coughing doesn't get worse, they suggest just keeping an eye on it for now, and I'm totally fine with that. So I guess around 1 year old is when cats can start developing HCM. Oh, man. You just feel so defeated, honestly. ChatGPT was trying to console me. It's like veterinary medicine has come a long way. If Gordo does have HCM, catching it this early is actually a gift because it means you have time. Some cats with mild or early HCM never develop serious symptoms, and some live to 10 plus years with proper care. So I'm hoping he's just a case where he doesn't need medication, or he just needs like a annual echo to monitor it. I'm hoping that, I mean, none of this is the best case scenario, but I'm hoping that that is what the cardiologist will say. It's just been such a nightmare with Deli. It's just crazy to me how he really is showing like no symptoms of any heart problems at all. Even Deli, like if I hadn't have caught her episode, I wouldn't have even known both of them were experiencing this with their heart, you know? He has no murmur. She just was noticing some issues with his lungs. But it's like mild, I guess, where we're just monitoring it. So it's just scary, like how cats present their illnesses. It can just be so asymptomatic and you just don't know until you wake up one day and something could have happened to your cat, you know? It's so good I've caught these things early, obviously. Ugh. Sorry, it's just like, it's a gut punch. And it's hard to keep hope when just bad things keep happening. It's just scary because like it's hard not to take your brain to the worst case scenario, especially when I need to like wait a week for another echo. I literally just have to remember to breathe. I haven't been so good at meditating lately. I definitely think I'm gonna have to pick that back up because I'm stressed.
Closing time, the bar is almost empty. It's me, the bartender, and the piano man. Last call for alcohol has come and gone. Hey buddy, time to go home. Sounds like a messed up plan. Just the thought of you, that's more than I can take. I guess I'm heart's what made to break. Outside the night warm and quiet.